Chinese President Xi Jinping is meeting with his French counterpart in Paris today as part of a multi-day trip across Europe. It is his first since the pandemic. He held talks with both French President Emmanuel Macron and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. It's expected they will discuss efforts to end Russia's war in Ukraine. CBS News foreign correspondent Elaine Cobbe is in Paris and joins us now. Elaine, talk to us more about what the presidents of China and France are seeking to accomplish through this visit.
Well, this visit marks 60 years of official relations between France and China, but it's not ceremonial, not just. Top of Macron's list today is Ukraine, because he believes that President Xi, because of his close ties with Russian leader Vladimir Putin, could help to restore peace and stability in the region. And in fact, ahead of this visit, President Xi said he was willing to work with France and the international community to find what he called the right path to solve the crisis. Now, next on the list is business, because in post-COVID times, France is hoping to beef up the contracts it has there. French companies will be hoping to renegotiate new ones and renew old ones. And China is looking, of course, to sell some of its surplus production, for example, electric cars, to France.
So this is the first time we're seeing Xi Jinping go to Europe since the pandemic. And I thought to myself, part of the messaging here, I'm sure, is, hey, Russia, I have other friends. Hey, America, I have other friends. Why is this trip in Europe being so closely watched by officials in Washington?
We are expecting President Xi to try to persuade President Macron to pull back a bit from the US, and that's part of his aim at loosening the US grip on global dominance. China very much likes to see itself as a major player. Now, France recently said that it has no desire to be a vassal to the US, but Macron also very strongly saying the US is a strong ally of both France and Europe. There's also the issue, of course, of Ukraine. This visit to France comes just over a week after Secretary of State Blinken was in China, where he warned President Xi against supplying the goods that can help to build up munitions used by Russia in Ukraine. And President Macron repeated that more as a request and an encouragement, because of course France doesn't have the same clout, but just to show that they are indeed both on the same page.
All right, Elaine, thank you very much.